So today's tutorial is going to be on how to run a dungeon. Now, some of the dungeons that we have to run are what they considered normal dungeons, and some are elite. Normal dungeons you run by yourself, and elite are the ones that you need to run to get designs for the gear that you need to craft. So right now, we're going to run the Lost Temple, which is a level 20 dungeon, which starts off with the lowest grade of gear that you need to craft. So we're just going to click group play here, and it'll use the group finder to help you find other players, and if there aren't enough players to fill that slot, then they will use mercenaries, which are players that are offline or just not doing any dungeons right now, and they will just fill in for the extra slots. So we are going to enter and run through the dungeon. So while this is going on, you'll want to use your fight mechanisms, and you'll just continue running through the dungeon until it's finished. The higher the level the dungeons are, the harder they will be. So you'll have to watch out for that. I use the easiest dungeon as an example, which is why I'm running through it so quickly. Now, once we get the boss out of the way here, it says you cleared the dungeon. You'll get your experience and your gold, and you'll get to flip one of these cards. Now, you pick a card, and I got a life gem. That's fine. And you can choose to use rubies to pay more cards, up to 3 cards, which I'm not going to do because I don't need any of these designs right now. But that is how you run a dungeon.